On the roof, that's right. The stairwell to the left there leads right to it. It is for sale. I think $9 million, somewhere in there. So the next house we're going to talk about is this one story right here. Nobody really famous has lived in it, but we call this the holdout house. The house isn't worth much, but the land is. So that's about $3.5 million right there. Next house is this three-story tan house with the orange roof and a matching guest house. This was Robert Noyce's house. He was the inventor of the Intel processing chip. He would come up in his 72-foot yacht to check on the construction of his home and realized that his yacht wouldn't fit on his lot. So he went over to the neighbor's house, made them an offer they could not refuse, ended up buying that and turning it into the guest house and the gym. When he passed away, he's worth about $3.6 million. And we do believe it's still in the family. This pink two-story right here, this was the first mansion built on Siesta Key in the late 60s, and this was Bette Midler's home. Any Ohio State fans on board? They're like, nah. But anyway, this house here belongs to Urban Myers. He was the head coach of Ohio State. He and Shelley do live here full-time. He also coached for the Gators here in Florida and Jacksonville. This fancy two-story looking Taco Bell house right here. This is where Pee Wee Herman grew up. He did graduate Sarasota High School in 1970.
I see it, yep. There's a snake. Look at it. In the water, you see it? It's gone.
That's a crane up there.
No, it was a snake. It went underwater.
Eric Barrett owns this home right here. He did really well in real estate, and he also has a marina in Bradenton.
All the action is on this.
The house with the green shutters here, the owner of this is the CEO of Tommy Bahamas. Next house belongs to a local artist in town. What are you doing? This property here with the light post on the corner, this used to be the Gun and Rod Club of Siesta Key, back when we did not have bridges. So they would have to take a boat from the marina downtown Sarasota, and that light would guide them in and out. So as long as these folks keep that light on, they get a tax break.
Wow.
Smart.
It is.
Because you're already paying big bucks to live there.
Next property here, this was bought for $9 million. It did have another house on it, but they tore it down to build this tiny home.
Tiny house.
It'll be around $35 million when it's done. The owner of this is a retired Swedish soccer player, and his last name is Ibrahimovic.
Yes, did you hear that?
Have y'all been to Daiquiri Deck? Yeah.
No.
Absolutely. Keep buying those $18 drinks because this is one of the owners of Daiquiri Deck.
I will never buy another one ever again.
This brown house here, nobody really famous, but they have a pretty cool story. This was the first house built on Siesta Key in 1929, and it's been in the same family ever since.
Yeah, Bird just posted up on that little freaking wood there.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the Swatch watch? Alright, well this is the patent holder of the Swatch watch that owns this home here. It used to be the largest on Siesta Key, but I'll show you the largest in just a minute. It sits on 3 lots. You've got the main house. The lot behind has an in-ground pool and a lazy river. And the third lot has an 11-car garage and a 4-boat garage.
I feel like that's such an overkill.
The house with the slanted roof, all glass in front, that belongs to
Complete
the author
overkill.
of 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, so I keep an eye on that house.
That's the house that was on 50/50 Shades of Grey.
Day and night.
Oh, and so you don't care about these
I haven't
mansions.
seen it playing.
They don't. They really don't care.
Okay.
Like good for them.
I figured it'd be want to see it because of the movie.
Is it that color?
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
so.
wow.
Must be a.
I can see it now. Yeah, I can see it now.
Hey, look at that, y'all.
Do that?
There's a sandbar in the middle.
I want to do that. No.
That's a pretty cool experience, I think.
Yeah. Guess you gotta have your own boat to do that.
Yeah, so this sandbar on the right, this is where we take folks when we go on our sand boat tour. It is a favorite to the locals here in town. So when it's low tide, it is completely just a sandbar. So now the largest home on Siesta Key is this White House here. And you notice the guest house in the back there. That is 5,000 square feet. It has 5 bedrooms. The main home is 11,000 square feet. Guess how many bedrooms it has?
20
100.
million.
Y'all are close. It only has 2. So the master bedroom is on the 3rd floor and the second bedroom on the 2nd floor somewhere.
Two bedrooms.
On this property had to sign an NDA. They didn't want anybody to know.
Sure, there's more rooms than that. They just don't use them for bedrooms.
Figured it out. Put 2 and 2 together, and this house belongs to Tom Cruise.
Oh, boy.
So it does have ties
Wow.
to Siesta Key. His parents had a house
Tom
here,
Cruise's house.
and so did he and Nicole. So they say he bought it for the Scientology church, which makes sense. It's all white. They like all white buildings. And one of their main offices is in Clearwater. Not
Hey, y'all, that's Tom Cruise's house. It'd be kind of cool if he's out there. But the whole top floor is a bedroom. Yeah, 1 bedroom. There's only 2 bedrooms.
on that air conditioner again. Hold on. Oh, you're good.
There's another sandbar there. People just standing in the middle of the water. That's so cool. Yeah, for real.
I'll reserve it. So to like look it up.
Well, you'd have to get like a boat to go over there.
They said that they do it.
I know,
They take
but,
people over there on their sandbox. She literally said that.
I know, but it's gonna rain later. We'll look it up.
Doesn't mean we have to do it today. We can do it tomorrow.
Doesn't fall enough the water. How long is the water up there? That looks like a haunted house.
It's probably a booth.
There's a rain. That's a founder of National Geographic.
Berkeley used to be owned by John Bailey. If you don't know who he is, he had the Barnum Bailey Circus. He owned a lot of property out here. When he owned it, it was only 14 acres. He sold it, and then it was sold again. And it was sold to a developer who said they wanted to make it land. So what they did was they made Berkeley is 250 acres. Every
Look at that pelican, baby. See that pelican, y'all?
Yep.
Hey, hey.
Big.
Yeah, pelican.
Right there. He's huge. You can't miss it.
Sitting on top of that thing right here.
Go hurry up. Don't miss it. It's right there. Oh, yep. I see the second one now.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a gator face?
We didn't see it in time. I saw the thing, and didn't see what it is.
I don't think it is. It's still floating. No.
This is pretty fun. Yeah. You work hard, you get one.
Why do y'all think I'm on you guys all the time? Don't lie. You do it so we can buy you a house.
I mean, it'd be nice. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we've earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all raised us.
But I want to see a big boat right there in the front. That's what I want.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we can live on that.
I'm gonna get myself one.
Okay, well, we'll live it until you buy us one.
I need one of y'all to come with. Me too, trust me.
Well, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, there ain't no stopping. It's over with.
2 hour trip.
Yep.
Yes, Danica.
Well, I think we've already been on here for an hour, right?
I don't know. What time is it?
I don't know. You got it wrong.
About 50 minutes.
I feel
Well,
like
it's
we've been on
over.
here for a while.
It's over at 11:30. So we have an hour left almost. I mean, I would say sit down.
Yeah.
That did not help.
Probably should have forced yourself to go before we got on.
We didn't have time. We showed up when they were leaving. Kayakers. We got a big old boat, man. That'd be so cool to have. Wouldn't it? Live on that thing and just live somewhere different every day. Don't know that. They could. Work hard enough, maybe. And strike.
We're literally stagnant in what we're doing now. We're not,
We can win the lottery.
we're literally not doing this.
It's cool. It's a cool little boat.
Ever since we had that bad storm about a month ago or so,
You don't see anything else? day. There's room over there now if you want to go with them. Well, this is the good side now. No, they're about to stop it. I guess it's technically the same thing over there.